That was a pretty cool intro, wasn't it? Well, today I'm gonna show you how to actually replicate that. Welcome back to Liberty Falls, guys. It's definitely been a bit since I've done a video on this map, but today I'm gonna show you how to shoot the Olympia 10, 15, even 20 times before reloading. As you guys know, whenever Pack-a-Punch, this thing has only 4 bullets in the magazine, but with what I'm about to show you with this strategy, you can shoot it, well, almost infinitely, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure you already know that the special Pack-a-Punch ability is going to be the Dragon's Breath. So whenever you pack this thing, you get Dragon's Breath on the weapon, which is kind of cool, and it actually works a bit better than normal Dragon's Breath. And of course, we go from 2 bullets to 4 bullets in the magazine, and this thing does a lot of damage. But let's actually get into the cool stuff. We're gonna use a set of perks with a set of augments that go together very well and gives us the ability to shoot this weapon for a very long time before reloading. And we're gonna start with one of the most important perks in the game. That's why I decided to go for around 25 plus, because I need Wonder Fizz. On some maps you'll find them earlier, on some maps you'll find them later on, like in the Wonder Fizz. So the most important perk is of course going to be Double Tap. Double Tap has 2 augments, minor and major, that will absolutely change this weapon for the better. The first one, of course, is going to be Double Standard, allowing all non-critical shots to deal double damage. And because shotguns don't have a crit multiplier, that means shooting in the body will do double the normal damage, which is perfect. And of course, we are going to use Double Play as the other augment. Double Play, basically, whenever you get 2 kills very fast, it adds 2 bullets back to your weapon. And because this thing does a lot of damage and kills pretty fast, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of bullets back in the magazine. But things actually do not stop here, because the next perk we are gonna get, believe it or not, is going to be Death Perception. Yeah, one of the more useless perks in the game, but it definitely has an augment that really helps out, which is going to be Critical Eye. Basically what that does, it gives a chance for body shots to actually become critical shots. And I know we're not doing extra critical damage, so we're gonna do less damage than usual, but this doesn't activate very often, but it's gonna go in pair perfectly with the next perk we're gonna get, and that is going to be Deadshot. Alright, so on Deadshot, both of the augments we're gonna use are gonna be extremely good. First one is gonna be for the minor dead draw. Basically, it's gonna reduce the hipfire spread. You're not gonna ADS with this weapon too much because it's a shotgun. You're gonna hipfire most of the time, and usually this thing has a pretty big hipfire spread, and with this augment it's actually gonna reduce the hipfire spread quite a bit, and it's actually pretty nice. Look at the crosshair compared to what it was before. And for the major augment, this is gonna go in pair perfectly with the Death Perception augment we used earlier. It's called Dead Again, and basically critical hits have a chance of adding a bullet back to your magazine. So we're not gonna hit crits all the time with this shotgun, because we're gonna focus mostly on the body shots, because we're gonna do double damage with that double tap augment. But because we're using Death Perception, sometimes the body damage turns into a critical damage and gives a chance to add some bullets back to your magazine. And because whenever you're shooting at a horde like this, you're most likely gonna hit some headshots as well, because keep in mind, this thing is shooting pallets. It doesn't shoot 1 bullet at a time. I think it shoots like 6 pallets at a time. So we're basically gonna hit like 6 crits if we hit a zombie. That gives us a higher chance to basically add a bullet back with Deadshot. So let me get some more perks. We're gonna get Quick Revive. I'm gonna get Vulture's Aid. And you know what? I'm actually using Electric Cherry as well on my Elemental Pop. Electric Cherry is pretty good. This being a shotgun that has only 4 bullets, you're gonna reload a lot of the time, and being able to zap the zombies that are near you, well, can definitely help you out quite a bit. And also, one more thing about augments. Make sure you get Speed Cola, and please, whenever you're using this weapon, use Classic Formula. That is like one of the most important augments for Speed Cola on this one. You want to reload as fast as you can. Alright, but as you can see, look at this. How many zombies did we kill before reloading? That was actually a lot of shots. As you can see, we're shooting at a horde, we are hitting crits as well as normal shots, and we're pretty much adding bullets back to our weapon. Look at that. That is so darn cool. And that burn effect will actually help out with the double tap augment that can give us 2 bullets back. We're getting 2 kills kind of quick. So even if the actual shot doesn't kill it, the burn effect might actually kill him, which is very, very nice. And also, this shotgun pretty much one-shots until almost round 50, which is kind of crazy. Also, I'm pretty sure some of you might want to know something about loadout. There's only 2 attachments you can put. You can either go for a stock or a no stock. I always go for the no stock for better mobility and stuff like that. And you can either have a normal barrel or a short barrel. Normal barrel does have a bit more range, but short barrel might reduce the range, but there's something very cool about it because, as you know, we have 4 bullets in magazine, and if you have the normal barrel, which is the long one, you can reload in 2 actions, so 2 bullets at a time. But if you are using the short barrel, you can actually reload in 1 go. Look at that, the whole horde was gone just like that, and we didn't even reload. And the best part about this combo is the fact that, well, you don't take ammo from the reserve. The ammo just spawns in, like it just comes out of thin air. So you basically have infinite ammo. You're now wasting ammo. Look at this. This is so cool. This is so amazing. And we're only pack-a-punch too, so yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go pack-a-punch 3. Let's go get pack 3. We're gonna get level 3 armor. And I'm gonna turn on the rampage inducer. And we can see what we do with that. Definitely, we have legendary on our weapon. For the map, I'm using Nepal mode because, yeah, the Mega Abomination that is here and the Manglers are both weak to Nepal mode. But if you're using playing on Tomb or Shadowvale or I don't know, even Terminus, I will always go for Deadwire. That is like the go-to thing. Look at that. All right, let's get a big horde and let's see how many times we can actually shoot before reloading, because I really want to see that. I decided to go on Liberty Falls today because this is one of those maps that is like pretty good for training and everything. Like, this map was made for the more casual players that are not really familiar with round based, and they have so many big areas where you can like train. Look at the amount of damage we're doing to that abomination, even when we're not hitting great spots. Yeah, the guy's almost dead. There we go. Very nice. All right, we can actually focus on the zombies. Up there, I think, is like one of the best spots. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 shots before reloading because we ran out of zombies pretty much. As long as you have zombies in the round that are in front of you, you are gonna shoot this weapon for as long as you want. Well, we can only have 40 zombies up at once, so you definitely cannot shoot more than that. But as you can see, 13 shots. It's kind of crazy. Like, we only have 4 in the magazine and we managed to shoot 13 before reloading, which is kind of cool. And we could have shot even more. So let me just turn on the rampage. Let me pass this round really quick though, because it's gonna be annoying. There we go. We pass this round. Lots of zombies are coming in. This is gonna be fairly good for high rounding as well. But keep in mind that the zombies are gonna have a lot of health, so not all of them are gonna die in a one shot. Plus, this weapon's maximum damage is like a super close range. So, yeah. At the higher rounds, you are not gonna be able to like shoot 20 bullets before reloading. But if you're maybe using Deadwire or something, that could actually help you out. Because as you guys know, whenever that lightning strike activates on Deadwire, it takes away all the armor of the zombies and takes away 60% of their health, which is kind of insane. But if it's like 30-40 rounds, I mean, this thing is just so much fun to use. Like, yeah, you can use this on any shotgun you want in the game, but for this, it just works too well. Like, you barely have any ammo in the magazine, and being able to shoot that many before reloading is kind of insane. And I also love to like train up the zombies a bit, because if I kill them as they spawn in, you know, they're gonna be like more spread around the map. They're gonna spawn everywhere and they can like hit you from the back and stuff like that. So like training them up before you actually kill them is the best way to go for it. Whenever you hear that ding sound, that's basically when the Deadshot augment called Dergen activates. You heard that ding, and then a bullet is back in your magazine. It's a small chance, but because we're shooting more pallets, we're having a bigger chance than on an AR, for example, to get an ammo back. And also, let's be fair, getting a bullet back in a shotgun is more efficient than getting a bullet back in an AR or an SMG. Look at this. How insane was that? This could be somewhat beneficial in boss fights as well, but I feel like only the Deadshot perk is gonna really help you out there, because the double tap one that needs 2 kills in quick succession is not gonna be that important there, unless you have like a bunch of zombies. But for the boss fights, you're mostly gonna aim for the crit spots, unless you're playing Terminus and, you know, you're absolutely destroying Patient 13. For example, on the Guardian, you're most likely gonna shoot the crit spots. That again might actually give you some bullets back, which is kind of cool. Alright, round 33 we're gonna be on right now. Man, I swear, even if I have Rampage on, there's still going to be a random Strangler somewhere. And we do have a Mr. Abomination. Okay, we do have insta-kill on, so let's try to make quick use of that guy. Okay, I'm gonna throw a decoy right there, because I really want to take care of the Abomination before you do anything. Look at that, dude. That's kind of crazy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was only 7. Let's go again. Let's wait for more zombies to spawn in. How many shots? 2 shots. Look at that. I mean, we already have napalm on the weapon when we pack it, and then we put napalm on again. So against the Abominations and Manglers, this is gonna be insane. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and we lost the Dying Wish and we went down. I was paying too much attention to the game. 19 shots. That was 19 shots. How insane is that? I'm telling you, this is the best way to actually use this shotgun. Look at this. I'm out of the perks that I actually needed, and now we have to like reload all the time. Look how annoying it is. I'm actually happy that I went down, because I can actually show you the big difference this has. So yeah, double tap, goated augment, especially for snipers and shotguns. By the way, this can be used for shotguns, for snipers as well, but I feel like the biggest effect is still gonna be on shotguns. So, double play for double tap and double standard, dead eye for dead shot. We do have critical eye for depth perception, and of course, as I said, because this is a shotgun with very limited ammo, we're gonna be reloading a lot. Definitely use electric cherry on elemental pop, and make sure you have the classic formula on speed cola. As I said, you want to reload this as fast as you can. Look at this, man. I love this. I love it because this weapon does not have that. Oh my god, I'm getting slapped right now. This does not have the most amount of ammo in the reserves as well, so yeah. Getting ammo out of thin air can be pretty great. Look at this, you can like full automatic this thing. Holy Jesus. You can full automatic this thing, but I'm getting slapped right now really hard. That's crazy. That is crazy. The fact that I can do that. Look at this! It's literally a full automatic sniper at this point. Alright, I'm gonna buy quick revive one more time, but I think if we're playing like... Oh my god, he went flying. I think if we're gonna be playing like this too much, We are gonna go down. Like, I'm paying attention at my ammo count too much than I should. Alright. Decoy, one more. One more time, and then we're wrapping up the video, because I'm pretty sure I've showed you everything. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was even crazier, actually. Holy. How many shots was that? How many shots was that? This is nuts. This is nuts. Alright, I'm gonna go exfil. Now that we're here, let's actually exfil. I love this. This has to be my favorite weapon in the game. Like, I've been enjoying the Maelstrom a lot because it's like the best gun. I've been enjoying the SVD quite a bit as well. But the Olympia, like, I already liked it being a double barrel, and reminds me a lot of what's it called? Of the Doomslayer, you know, with the super shotgun and everything. But being able to like shoot it 20, even more times than 20 without reloading is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Alright, we're gonna have Mr. Abomination here. How's he going, buddy? Look at the amount of damage we're doing per shot. I mean, double standard is not gonna be that impressive on this dude, because he doesn't really take a lot of like body damage. But that's still pretty darn amazing. Is he dead? He's one shot. Actually, two shots. Look at that. We're getting ammo back from hitting him in the face. Alright. Gather up those people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots. And there we go. 40 is dead. More are coming in though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not that many zombies though. Still, we got extra 3 shots out of nowhere. So yeah, I'll take it. As always, guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see next. And go have fun with this Olympia, because this is kind of busted. Let's go. Have a great one, guys.